Hello and welcome, this is Roy at Ninjazola90, and today I will be reviewing the Mortal Kombat 11 McFarlane Toys Malefick Spawn figure. And this is a really cool figure. There is one inaccuracy with this figure that I will be showing you guys in this video, but regardless of that, this is a really cool, much appreciated figure. You could get on sale right now from BigBadToyStore.com, and I got some things to say about it. So let's get on with this review. And now here we have the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Malefick Spawn figure right here before us in all of his dark hero Hellspawn glory, of course. As you can see, this is a well-sculpted, well-detailed figure, sculpted by, well, Todd McFarlane, I suppose. As you can see, this is not necessarily his basic outfit from the game, but it is a cool outfit to unlock nonetheless. To unlock this outfit, now you're not going to unlock this gear piece, or this gear piece when you unlock this outfit, but to unlock this outfit in Mortal Kombat 11, no matter which version you're playing, that being the PS4, PS5, Xbox One Series X or S, depending, Nintendo Switch, or if you just play on PC, how you unlock this character outfit is you simply play his character tutorial. You basically, you know, you complete his character tutorial, and you get the Malefick character skin. Once you have once you have the DLC downloaded for Spawn, of course, which you can get it in the Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate version. It's no longer expensive. You can either buy it physically or download it digitally. And if you're on PC, it's only going to be digital. But if you do buy it digitally on Xbox, you'll get it on PC as well, because it's cross PC compatible. But anyway, getting into this figure, the only inaccuracy with this figure is the collar on the cape. If you look at the image on screen that I'm putting up, you will see that this very gear piece from the game does not sport a collar. This very cape that you unlock, this gear piece, does not sport this collar. So that's either telling me that Todd McFarlane is using the same mold for the cape for every Spawn figure, or I don't know, he's just not paying attention to detail with his own designs. But anyway, I could easily forgive it for that, because the collar still makes it look cool and still makes this figure pop and make it appealing. So I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing that out as one little bitty inaccurate detail, but it's fine. But like I said, these two gear pieces and the cape, you have to unlock that separate from the Malefick skin. But anyway, getting a good, getting in depth with articulation. The head can look up like so. We can look down. We can look right. We can look left. And we can do a full-on 360 cranium revolve both ways. The arms can come up in a T-pose, because we do have the shoulders on hinge joints. And we could bring them back down. We do have some butterfly joints in those shoulders, so we can bring those shoulders back and forward again. We can swivel those biceps all the way around a full 360 like so, and the same is true with the other arm, so we can do that. And we also have a really good double joint at the elbows. Let's take these energy pieces out of his hand so I can show you articulation better. And we can bend them back, and we have a full 360 swivel rotation at the wrist, and we also have a hinge in the wrist, so we can bend his wrist forward and back like so. Same is true with the other arm. So we do have a double joint hinge in the elbow. You can bend it all the way forward, swivel all the way around, and bend it forward and back on a hinge. Waist articulation. We can lean side to side a little bit with the top torso right there. And we can swivel all the way around a full 360 like so, as you can see. And we can bend that far back and that far forward. We have like a slight ab crunch, but not very much of one. But it still works. Also, we do have a really good leg articulation. The hips can split out about that much until it collides with his side skirt armor there, and we can bring them back. Also, we can notice he's sporting kind of like this armored sash piece, sort of like the Mortal Kombat ninjas a little bit, but not exactly the same. And we do have like some like skulls and stuff going around that armored belt, which looks really cool. And we have like this symbol on his armored belt that matches the symbol in the middle of his chest. I know like Spawn the character, but I'm not like too familiar like with the whole story, so I don't know like the whole deal with this symbol. But anyway, getting back to leg articulation, we do have a double joint at the knees, so we can bend those knees all the way back like so, and then forward again. We don't have any hip rotation, so that's a thing. Now, this right leg or left leg, depending on which side of the figure you're looking at it from. This leg right here, yeah, you can bend it too far forward if you're not careful. See how I got it like that, and he kind of looks like his leg is going limp. So yeah, that's I guess that's like a result of like the way he's molded. I don't know, unless it's like just my figure, but yeah, you can bend that too far forward, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, his boots do look cool though. But anyway, we do have a swivel in the ankles, so we can swivel those ankles, and we can point them forward, and we can swivel the other foot as well. We can point those toes up like so on a hinge, and then point them back down and put his feet back down. And as far as accessories, of course, he comes with the typical Mortal Kombat 11 stand. Okay, the Mortal Kombat Classic figures come with the same thing. All the only difference is the stand says Mortal Kombat Classic, and it's written in red. And we have these two energy effect pieces that go in his hands. That's what you call it. Although I would have to say, do be careful with these. This is not for small children, because when I was putting them in his hands to start this review, yeah, if I could get this on camera, if you could see that mark right there on my finger, yeah. I accidentally poked myself in the finger with the little spikes on this one, and it made me bleed. So yeah, I would definitely keep these away from small children. So yeah, keep that in mind. These are not for little ones. These are these are collector's grade figures meant for older fans. So yeah. Okay, trying to get that. You gotta put them in the correct. Oh yeah. I see. I was about to prick my finger again. Putting that in. You can see. Yeah, right there. Yeah, almost. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these, because you can prick your finger if you're not careful. It also does have like a really huge cape, so it kind of makes them back heavy. So that's another thing to keep in mind. He can stand really good on the stand, but can he stand without the stand? And that is, yeah, he can. If you position him right, he can. I guess the cape will also hold him up, like I guess. But anyway, if you want to get this figure, he is on sale right now. Like I said at the beginning of this video, he is on sale from BigBadToyStore.com for only $8 plus tax and shipping. The link will be in the description below if you want to go grab this figure for yourself, because he is super cheap. This is a deal if you don't have this figure yet, and you're interested in getting them, I seriously would not pass up on. Like, come on, man, a really good figure like this for only $8. Man, you don't grab them now, you're missing out. But anyway, if I have to give this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability. Yeah, I said articulation because we like to use ghetto slang around here sometimes. But anyway, if I have to give this figure a final score based on those three categories, I have to give this figure, drum roll please, a well-deserved, straight up 10 out of 10. Highest score I could ever give a figure. Why? Yeah, the cape might be a little inaccurate with the collar, but that's the only downside with this figure. But other than that, as far as looking at this for the action figure, it is, rather than being absolutely accurate to how he appears in the Mortal Kombat, well, how he appears with this outfit, or full outfit to be exact, in the Mortal Kombat 11 game. It's a highly recommended figure, and I definitely would grab him while I have the chance, and because this is an awesome figure, and I'm glad I picked them up. I'm glad I grabbed them when I did, because I have no Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figures. Well, I had no Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figures in my collection yet. I didn't have any Spawn figures in general in my collection until now. So yeah, if you don't have this figure, definitely go pick them up from Big Bad Toy Store. $8. That's a steal. But anyway, guys, that pretty much concludes it for this review. And as always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay powered up, stay positive, and peace out.